plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice could never be 4 white horses. Such fal-de-ral and fiddly-dee of courses. Impossible, but the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these deaf and dewy-eyed dopes keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day. Hello, I'm Elizabeth Cote, and welcome to Entertainment Life. Today we're talking about the fabulous musical on Broadway right now, Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella. I have a soft spot for this one because I was in a production of the original one from 1957. No, it wasn't. Let me explain. I was not born in 1957. What I meant was that I was in a play production that was adapted from that one. The original one starred Julie Andrews. It was later remade into 2 TV specials. The first one aired in 1965, and the second one aired in 1997. That was the one I fell in love with as a child. I had no idea that there was any other Cinderella except for the one I knew when I was a little kid, which is the Disney version. And it was just so interesting to see a new one. I thought Disney made the whole thing up. It's like, oh, Disney made a new Cinderella, fun! And all of a sudden, I was just falling in love with everything about it. And it really made me fall in love with the story all over again, with the songs and the new choreography and all that stuff. Now, this one, I thought I was going to see some type of regurgitation of what I was in and what I saw in 1997. No. No. This takes it to a whole different level, my friends. Now, you know, what you'd usually imagine the story to be about was there's this girl. She's abused by her step-parents, well, her stepmother and her stepsisters, her step-family. And a fairy godmother helps her get to the ball so she can meet the prince and fall in love and all that stuff. Okay? Yes, those are all still there. However, layered on top of that is a more serious contemporary thing where the kingdom is suffering because the greedy advisor to the prince has decided to set these like crazy laws into place that basically takes everything from everybody. So that only the rich people are rich and that's just the way they like it, And the prince is just this puppet. He has no idea what the hell's going on. And they decide to do the ball as more of a cover-up so that the people who are, I guess, they're not smart. This took place in the medieval times. Medieval people were not smart. Would, kind of ignore the fact that all this was going on. And it's like, yay, party! Let's go do a party! And Cinderella wants to make a good life for herself and show the people that there's something going on and that they can change their lives for the better. And I really liked that, because she was saving the prince from, getting killed eventually and was saving herself at the same time. And that's a very different Cinderella from the one I was expecting. I know, the choreography was fantastic. The songs were still all there. They had some new ones that were also very interesting. Some of the new ones I felt didn't really need to be there, but that's okay. And the characters themselves really just popped out at me, especially the step-family. Okay, we had the stepmother. She was evil, she was nasty, but she was in kind of a natural way. It was much more natural than you would have expected. It's almost like she acquired it from her mother, who got it from her mother. It's just that she was doing it because she felt that that's the way it was supposed to be, not just because she was a bitch. And then was the eldest daughter. She was actually very nice, but she just humored her mom. She was really in love with another guy, and she was very supportive of Cinderella and Cinderella's decision to try to meet the prince and help out the kingdom and make a better life for herself and all those things that were going on. So I really liked her, and I was not expecting there to be a nice sister versus an evil sister. But I guess I guess Disney kind of did that at a certain point, so they were kind of going in that route too. But I don't know, I really liked her, and I liked that there was a guy that she was interested in who wasn't rich and wasn't like all that. Wasn't after his money. She was after him because she really appreciated him and loved his mind. She loved him. She didn't love what he could give her, which was absolutely amazing in my opinion. And then there was the stepsister. And then there was the other stepsister, you know. She was kind of mean, but she was mean because she wanted attention. Like lots and lots of attention. And she felt she was the center of her world, but people weren't really acknowledging that, but they knew. So she felt like if she was that, you know, why wouldn't people notice me? Why wouldn't the prince want me? I'm what's hot. I'm what's in. It's all about me. So she was just selfish. She wasn't really evil. And I really liked that about her. And I loved the fairy godmother. She started out as this poor bag lady, and then a bit of kindness to change her into fairy godmother. I mean, imagine if that could happen in real life. I would love to be walking down the street one day, and I was nice to some homeless woman, and she was like, "Hi, I'm your fairy godmother, and I'm going to help you out." What? I'd be like, wait, hold on a second. Oh my God. Like, what do I do? What do I wish for? That would be me. I'd be a complete mess, being like, what the hell do I wish for? I don't know what to wish for. And, you know, all that type of stuff. Like I said, this is a fantastic musical. It really made me fall in love. It was refreshing to see a story that wasn't the same story over and over and over and over again. And a society where we have men and women living equally, and where we have fairy tales now where princesses go around and save princes after they save them. We really need this. And this is where it fits. And I think that kids are going to love it because of the music and the songs. Parents are going to love it. If they were fans of the original, they're going to love that the songs are still there, but they're also going to love the message. I think all theater goers are going to love everything about this. They're going to love the message. They're going to love the choreography and the songs and everything. Real purists of the original Disney one might be like, what the hell are you doing? But if you really appreciate what they're trying to do, then you will love this musical just as much as I did. And what like I said, the bottom line is that women can stand on their own 2 feet and not only change their lives, but change others' lives for the better as well. And that's all I have to say for Cinderella. So, till next week, bye everybody.